Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly analysis video. A happy new year to every single one of you. I hope you guys had an amazing holiday, amazing time off with your friends, your family and your loved ones. Um, and I hope you guys have an amazing 2025. So let's get straight into the weekly analysis. Starting off with the DXY. Last year we were waiting for price to come into this imbalance, which we have now. Okay, we've tapped into this imbalance. Now there's two questions: are we going to start rejecting from this imbalance and continue going down, or are we going to continue going higher? If I'm looking at the monthly time frame, I see dollar going higher and putting in a new high, simply because we had this huge push up and then price came into discount, tested this level a couple of times, a multiple number of times before we start going higher. So for me personally, I think once we tap into this order block over here, filling this imbalance completely, we could see a little bit of a retracement for price to continue going higher. So my analysis for next week is a dollar bulls. Now, next pair I'm watching is euro dollar. On the weekly time frame, I've been talking about this imbalance for a while now. Are we going to reject from this imbalance and continue higher, or are we going to continue going down? Just like the DXY on the monthly time frame, honestly, it looks bearish, but because we've got this imbalance over here, we've just got to be a bit careful. Okay, so we had this huge push down, breaking previous structure, price came up into premium, and we started rejecting. So for next week, what I am watching is, if we look at the daily time frame, we've got a bit of an imbalance now. So on the 4-hour time frame, I am waiting for price to show me some sort of confirmation to take this down. Same with the GBP USD. On the daily time frame, we've got this imbalance. A weekly time frame, we've got an imbalance right over here. We've got all of this trendline liquidity that I am seeing. This trendline liquidity, I see that being swept. And on the monthly time frame, again, we've had a break of structure. Price then came up into premium prices, and it looks like we are now making our way to the downside. But yeah, we're gonna have to obviously keep an eye once we reach this level. But for now and for next week, I am looking for bearish GBP USD and a bearish euro dollar. So price is now in the daily imbalance, waiting for confirmation out of this level to go short. Next pair I'm watching is CAD JPY. On the weekly time frame, sorry, the monthly time frame, we are bullish. So we've rejected off this imbalance. Price went up, put in new structure, new high. Price then came down into this imbalance. I'm expecting price to come up and put in a new high, or at least tap into the previous high. A daily time frame, looking at this imbalance that we are in right now, I'm waiting for confirmation out of this level to take this higher. Euro Aussie, on the weekly time frame, what I am seeing is we've had this liquidity sweep, and then what's happened is price came down, first of all swept liquidity, and then it went up, putting in a new structure, taking out this level over here. So what I'm expecting is for price to come into discount. So if I just draw this out, within discount we can see this weekly imbalance. Okay, so I am expecting price to come into this weekly imbalance, and then I'm going to wait for confirmation out of this level to take this higher. We've also got a daily imbalance here, so it looks pretty cool. Next pair, GBP AUD, just like Euro Aussie, I'm looking at GBP AUD to tap into this daily imbalance / weekly imbalance. On the 4-hour time frame, what we can see as well is, what we can do is we can wait for price to come into premium, look for confirmation from this level to take it down into discount prices, which would be the daily and the weekly imbalance. GBP CAD on the daily time frame. First of all, on the monthly time frame, what are we going to be targeting and what are we watching for? So we've got a sell side liquidity sweep over here. Buy side is up there. Okay, now I am looking for longs until we tap into this area. We are now rejecting off this weekly imbalance right over here. Now on the daily time frame, I don't know if we're going to continue rejecting from here. However, I want to see price come into this imbalance. Not sure if it would, but if it does, I'd be interested in longing into this level over here. Okay. Next pair I'm watching, and the last pair that I'll be watching, is NZD CAD. On the weekly time frame, we had this buy side liquidity sweep, and for me, sell side is over here first and then over here. And as you can see, last week's candle we tapped into an imbalance and we've rejected quite heavily off that level. So now on the 4-hour time frame, I'm going to be watching this level that we're currently in right now to take shorts. So yeah, that's all from me now. As you can see from the pairs that I've got on the right side, there's a lot of pairs that I've taken off because honestly I don't like the movement on them pairs. They're pretty choppy on the higher time frames, and I want to trade pairs that are high volatile. Sorry, that are quite volatile. I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be stuck in trades for weeks and weeks with no movement or ranging movement. So yeah, a couple of pairs from here, I've literally just taken them off. But yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram for daily updates on my trade. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next week. Until then, bye.